So I'm here right now in downtown LA. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We've been getting a lot of rain lately, but today the sky is blue, the sun is shining. Tonight is when we change the clocks. Starting tomorrow, we get an extra hour of daylight, which is my favorite time of year. So it's a great weekend. But the reason why I'm here right now is we're about to head right down there to the Grammy Museum. I've been to the Grammy Museum once before, a while back, when they were having a punk exhibit. They had some Ramon stuff and some other cool stuff, but they are now having a 50 years of hip hop exhibit. They've got some really cool artifacts along with some other things that aren't related to hip hop. I'm excited to see what they've got. So let's go see what we can find. Record of the year, Amy Winehouse. Okay, we're here. We bought our tickets online already, so we're ready to go in. All right, we just got inside. It starts with the gift shop, which we'll look around in the gift shop a little bit afterwards. But first things first, find the restroom. Hey, wait a minute. You wait out here. All right, just walked up 4 flights of stairs. We're at the top, and it looks like we might be at the hip hop exhibit. Yep. All right, let's see who they've got on the wall of hip hop royalty. Grandmaster Flash, of course, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, De La Soul, Pharcyde, Method Man, Mary J. Blige. Can't really see it behind there. You got Slick Rick, Queen Latifah, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Cypress Hill, MC Lyte. All right, let's head into the exhibit. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Melly Mel's jacket. Andre 3000. Eminem. And LL Cool J. There he is, the man, Rakim. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna do my best to try and block it out. They got a little section over here where you can be a DJ. You got crates of records that you can dig through. I'm guessing this is a graffiti photo spot. Oh yeah. I see. So you're supposed to go in there and take your picture sideways. Missed this guy for sure. Slick Rick's outfit from the Great Adventures of Slick Rick album cover. Everything from the Kangol down to the shoes. There he is wearing it on the album cover. And the handwritten lyrics to children's story. That's cool. They also got Slick Rick's solid gold eye patch and crown. And then I'm sure you recognize that hat. Eazy-E's Compton hat. And then equally recognizable LL Cool J's red Kangol hat. And I don't know how I almost missed LL Cool J's jacket right next to it. Chuck D and Flavor Flav's microphones. And then handwritten lyrics by Chuck D for Fight the Power. Toddy T Batter Ram cassette tape. Try and find one of those. This is Chuck D's jacket from the Do the Right Thing movie. And oh man, what about this? Eazy-E's business card for Ruthless Records and also his SAG card. Bunch of old hip hop magazines. Here's a letter confirming Young MC to perform on the Arsenio Hall show. Of course, he'll be performing Bust a Move. The letter is dated September 15th, 1989. Here's some handwritten lyrics by Shock G. And we were just noticing, we were talking about how nice his handwriting is. Look at that. It's like everything is in a perfectly straight line. I wish I could write that nice. Now this is pretty dang cool. Egyptian Lovers 808. Do you know how much amazing music was made on this piece of machinery right here?
1, 2, 3, 4, freak this.
Flavor Flav's clock necklace, Humpty Hump's nose and glasses, and Slick Rick's eye patch. Handwritten lyrics for The Breaks by Curtis Blow. Like, it blows my mind that this stuff still exists. You would think he would write it, record it, and then these would get thrown away. So cool. A school essay written by Tupac Shakur. Again, just the fact that this was saved all those years. So cool. Seriously, the amazing artifacts that they have are never ending. I can already tell what this is. Busy Bee's jacket and hat. And then again, don't even need to read. We know exactly what this is. Run DMC's shoes and hat from the Run DMC's 1988 World Tour. And then this is a flyer from Ice-T's MVP show on June 3rd, 1983. Grandmaster Flash's outfit. A flyer from 1975 for DJ Kool Herc performing at the Sparkle. So this is a photo taken at the Disco Fever sometime between 1980 and 1985 of Grandmaster Caz, Busy Bee, Tony Tone of the Cold Crush Brothers, and an unidentified woman. How many of these did you have? How many of these do you still have? Wow. I gotta say, I'm impressed by those records. It's weird, it got all quiet over here. It was so loud over on that other side, all that music blaring, which I don't know. I'm already anticipating having problems with this video because of the music. I wish it was this quiet over on the other side as well. Came back to get a closer look at some of the vinyl. Didn't even notice that this was the Ghostbusters song from Run DMC. And then right next to it, the Dr. Dre Wrecking Crew House Calls record. Man, there is definitely some cool stuff here. I can't believe that this stuff isn't, okay, this one doesn't have the record in it. But I can't believe that this stuff isn't behind glass. That they just, you know, it's just out here for you to touch and check out. I don't know why they would trust people. I wouldn't trust people if these were my records. Okay, so I made a comment a minute ago about how it was so quiet over here, and I just figured out why. It's because this is the hip hop stereo experience, and you have to push the start button. There's down here under the seat, there's some speakers on either side. That's probably not, oh, speakers up there too. Probably not going to pick up very well on the camera, but let's check it out. I don't like any of these choices, but I'll go with, oh no, you know what? I like this song. We'll go with that. And then it's showing you right here as they add the speakers. All right, so now they added another set of speakers. I don't know, I gotta say, that's pretty weak bass. Now this is really cool. This is the hand-drawn album cover and album notes for the Digital Underground album, drawn by Shock G. I had no idea that he drew the album cover. And this is some other notes from Shock G. Questlove's drumsticks, and then another piece of equipment from Egyptian Lover. Oh, for some reason, there's nobody at the DJ station now. When I came over here before, every single thing was full, but there's nobody here. Let's see what they got in the crates. Oh, Prince. Of course, these are empty. And I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways because these are not real turntables. This is Serato. These are controllers. So all of these, there's no actual real turntables here. Which I will say, everything that I've seen so far today has been absolutely awesome. But I do feel like they kind of dropped the ball on this to have a DJ exhibit and not have at least one real DJ setup. Yeah, I don't know. They kind of dropped the ball on that one. Okay, so that's it for the hip hop exhibit. We're now going down to the third floor for more exhibits. There's 4 floors here. We spent way more time on the 4th floor than I realized we would. Oh. The museum closes in 20 minutes, so I don't know how we're gonna see everything. How about this? Michael Jackson's jackets. Oh, so these were a couple of gloves that were designed by Michael Jackson, but never worn. They're from around 1988. And then red and black leather jacket worn and signed by Michael Jackson. Too cool. I got some more Michael Jackson jackets over here. Handwritten lyrics for Man in the Mirror. Not written by Michael Jackson, though. He was not the writer of that song, as you can see right here. Cassette tapes, 1960s. ABBA and the Pretenders. Check it out. They got the long box, Dire Straits. All right, now we are headed down to the second floor. And I guess they're having a tribute to the Roxy, which is pretty cool. Spent quite a lot of time at the Roxy. Spent quite a lot of time in the ticket booth of the Roxy selling tickets when I used to work over there at the Whiskey, and we did shows at the Whiskey and the Roxy. So pretty cool to see that they're having an exhibit about the Roxy. Maybe they'll have a picture of me. Probably not. Definitely not. Cheech and Chong making their Roxy debut September 26th through 30th, 1973. That's cool. Here's an overhead of the Roxy. This is from September 30th, 1978, and the Talking Heads are playing. Guns N' Roses' first show at the Roxy, August 31st, 1985. There's the Runaways at the Roxy in 1976. And Mick Jones and Joe Strummer of The Clash playing a midnight show on March 27th, 1980 at the Roxy. Now this right here is amazing. Prince in his first performance at the Roxy, November 26, 1979. Stray Cats, April 1982. And this is a photo of the Go-Go's at one of their 3 shows at the Roxy between January 30th and February 1st, 1981. On the Rocks, which if you didn't know is the club above the Roxy. There's a very small club on top of the Roxy that I've also performed at. Some old Roxy wristbands. Ashtrays. Remember when you had to have ashtrays inside of nightclubs and restaurants and McDonald's? I probably should have pointed out the date on this clock. See right there. 1988. I think that might be it. We kind of rushed it on these last couple of floors because, like I said, they're getting ready to close. We spent so much time in the hip hop exhibit.
But I can tell you, I still felt that responsibility when you step on that.
So there is still plenty to see. If you have never been to the Grammy Museum, if you are a lover of music, I would definitely recommend coming and checking it out. There's lots of cool artifacts, lots of pictures, just a lot of information. Like I said, I kind of rushed through, but I gave you a good idea of some of the stuff they have here. Now I just found this over in the corner, the Rocky Horror Picture Show being performed at the Roxy. Tim Curry, Meatloaf. So this is pretty cool. If you didn't know kind of the history of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, it was originally a play in London, and then Lou Adler, who is the owner of the, oh, there he is right there. He's the owner of the Roxy. I used to actually work with his son when I worked over there. He saw it, he brought it to the Roxy, and then it became a big hit, and then they turned it into a movie. I actually didn't know all that. That's pretty cool. Probably can't hear it, but he said he knew that they should make a movie right away. And Lou Adler also made the first Cheech and Chong movie. Still owns the Roxy to this day. Some pretty cool pictures from 1975 from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's birthday party at On the Rocks. Bunch of celebrities hanging out. I guess Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had multiple birthday parties at the Roxy, or at On the Rocks. This is from his 35th birthday in 1982, and that's Janet Jackson, Randy Jackson, and LaToya Jackson. Now, the Roxy's been known over the years to put up different messages on their marquee. I remember they put up a really nice one when Prince passed away, and then I didn't know about this one, but when Paul Rubens passed away. That's really cool. Good job, Roxy. All right, we're now headed down to the first floor, which is the gift shop. I don't usually make a habit out of buying things from the gift shop. However, on the way in, I saw quite a few cool things. I'm gonna have to use restraint. Oh man, all right. Get out my wallet. All right, they just announced that they're closing the store, so we gotta make our way out. Thought I would show a couple of more cool things. I guess that might stop me from buying stuff. I wanted to grab this shirt, but we waited too long. Oh well, next time. All right, that's gonna do it for our trip to the Grammy Museum. I had a good time. I hope that you enjoyed looking around. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.